Hey everybody. I thought I would take a moment and explain what mastering is. I know a lot of you people make records and you know what that is, but a lot of people don't. So when you say an album is remastered, well, why? Well, the way I think of it is, okay, when I was like 16 and I had a Datsun 1971 truck, my stereo meant everything to me. And I had these good Pioneer speakers and whatever. And later on, I bought an equalizer from a friend. And I wired it in. I didn't even mount it. I just had it on the floor of my truck, but it was wired in. And it was this equalizer, and it had a button that said loudness, boom, and then it would kick it in. Like it was compression, you know. And then it had these different levers, the lows and the mids, and I would get in and really try to adjust the sound with that equalizer. And I thought I was pretty good at it. And other times when I'd get in someone else's car, I'd say, hey, let me adjust your radio. And if they had a high, a mid, or a low, I would adjust it using my ears. Well, imagine you could take your finished album to a studio with $500,000 worth of that kind of equipment, EQ. And that person is hired because of his ears, because he does that every day. He's just known for listening to the record and even things out and giving it that, that zing, you know. And that's what it is. And so why do the Beatles do it, and all the way down to a band like us? Because things change over time a little bit, and people, nowadays records are a little louder. They're a little more punchier. You know, when you put in an old record, you might notice you have to turn it up a little louder. So back in the 90s, things were a little murkier, and that was cool. But right now, the new Free Flying Soul record, remastered, I get it back and I go, oh, listen to the clarity, listen to the vocals are so clear, that bass is coming in so clear, and it's got a little more fullness. And I'm like, wow, you know, it didn't change anything on our album, it just made it, you know, it's like the varnish on the decoupage, you know. And I'm just like, wow, that sounds, I've never heard things like that. It sounds better. So that's why we do it.